Oh, hello. If you're watching this, this means I'm not streaming at the moment. I might be somewhere near or in a flyover state. And if not, I'm in a ditch. Just chilling. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I just like ditches. So I'm going to play Doom the Dark Ages Revelations. Because I've been seeing and hearing good things about it. That it was, like, actually better than the Dark Ages. There was a message that said I should finish Dark Ages first. I haven't. I played 7 hours of it, and then I stopped. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna play on Ultra Violence. That's good enough for me. I've been in the mood for a shooter, too, so... this is perfect. I have no idea what's happening in the story. I don't really care. Oh, well, I do and I don't. I do and I don't, but here it is. I'm probably never gonna finish Dark Ages.
And you, young sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
Are these, like, frame rates kind of weird? In a pre-rendered cutscene? Is it just me? Ah, yes. All of this makes perfect sense to me.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession.
If I'm not mistaken, this was a prequel to Doom 64 or something? I don't know. It's...
We can still have a hand in his fate.
I don't know, those memories are gone. I do want to talk about Doom as a whole, like as a series, while I play this. I'm also going to talk a little bit about id, receiving huge layoffs.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
And I'd like
to
apologize
join me now in paying our
to
respect
people that really like the story.
to him.
Sorry, I'm not
The people
giving it
of
my full
Argent
attention.
Allure
I
must
didn't finish the
eat him
game.
now, knowing he is out there.
I gotta be honest, this isn't really why I played Doom. I know I said this last time too, I'm sure. Sorry, just lowering a thing here. Yeah, I know I probably mentioned this. The Doom storylines, I just like, there's a portal to hell that has been opened. You know, a little bit more complexity than that is fine. But I guess this is the third in a trilogy, so I understand why they're doing a lot of story. But I do hope if they make another Doom, I would like to see... I don't know, actually. Maybe... I was gonna say back to basics, but really... I don't know if we need that either. Doom 2016 had a pretty good balance of new and classic. I feel like that was a really great mix for me. But I don't know what I want. Again, to be discussed. Maybe I just need to play Doom 3. Maybe that's what this is all about. I do hope id Software can bounce back and continue creating something, you know, that is successful and good, because they make good shit.
Victory here earns you the right to stand before the High Council. As written...
Slayer, Valen's team has secured the entrance to the crypt.
Holding position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
Do I have, like, every weapon? Oh my god. I'm gonna I already forgot how to play. What's Z? I think it's shield specials. I know you get a spear at some point. There's like a parry mechanic and yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Where you get to not like parry and also fucking knock enemy projectiles back at them. Don't get me wrong, I had fun. Let me address why I stopped playing this game. I don't remember. I think I just had a lot of other stuff I was doing, and I think the levels were fucking huge, and one level in particular just got me a little frustrated. And I was like, I'll come back to it, and then I forgot to. Yeah, there's some shooting. We definitely be shooting. Oops. That was parry. All right, I had to parry that. It's green. Yeah. Yeah. When the game was like, yeah, you really should play the full campaign and finish it. I understand it. I do. Oh yeah, I remember now. There's these the alt weapons in each slot. So this is what I'm saying about the complexity having ramped up like tremendously per game. I was kind of hoping the DLC would start from like scratch, but that's on me. Even if I did finish this 14 months ago when the game originally came out, Doom Dark Ages, I feel like I probably also would have forgotten. What's R? R is the special. Oh, to throw the shield. Right. How does one, let me check. Weapon class. How does shield throw? Meat hook, spear. Alright. How does one, alt fire on a weapon? If such a thing is even possible, I don't know. I'm gonna lower the screen shake a little bit, too. I know this is probably not particularly watchable when everything is happening all at the same time. I'll do low motion blur. We'll start with that. Texture. This engine is incredible, by the way. This is why, like, them laying off all the programmers is insane to me. I don't know. Just did it. I thought it was a decently successful game. I didn't realize it was, not enough to keep people working. But I also don't know shit about shit, so... The thing that made me want to do this DLC, or at least give it a shot, was also the remake of the Doom 2 levels. Really curious about that. That looks cool. Very, again, that's back to basics. But it's kind of like, well, we'll talk about it in a bit, since it's kind of like Turok. There's a conundrum there, and I'll explain my theory in a moment.
Actions will need the Khan's personal authorization. Know the people are brave and continue to fight because of you. You alone give them hope.
I shoot real good, so if that makes them, like, you know, have hope, that's great. I like when their heads explode.
You alone give them hope.
Into blood and bone and gore and guts and piss.
I watch from a forgotten throne as all glory goes to the untethered Slayer. Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance and that foul creed's weakness.
I'm ready to kill.
Council chambers ahead. The location has been marked.
It's H. Okay, C. Oh, the different weapons for the melee. Right. Okay. Oh, I remember this weapon. I don't know if is there even an alt fire in this game? I don't think there is. Maybe I'm thinking about Doom Eternal. I just want to double check something here. Z is next rune. C is the chain spear. Well, we don't have the chain spear yet. Yeah, I think they simplified a couple things and just made weapon categories instead. Still fun, no doubt about that. I was gonna say, the Turok game that's coming out, right? That shit is, to me, not what Turok has been. And I know they're trying to do something different, but it's like, my idea for Turok was do a boomer shooter style game. Like, you know, give it to like New Blood or something. And you know, go like Turok 2 style and just make a new game like that. And I think that could work for Doom as well, but I think there's also kind of a worry about stepping backwards or looking maybe a little weak. What I mean by that is, like, you don't want to seem like your franchise is unimportant. Like, when I think about, there's like, that Warhammer game, for example, which bolt gun. You know, you could do that, and then you can also do a Space Marine. But they're making so much stuff. shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a pretty intense crash course right now. I don't remember the best way to deal with these. Maybe that? That's plasma, that I know. Okay, okay, had to block that. Is also one of those things that I think people do get a little bit shitty about is the rock, paper, scissor aspect, which you're not really seeing on display here as much. But it does feel like the modern Doom thing has been not every weapon is good in every situation, which I mean that's just a shooter in my opinion. That's just kind of how this thing ends up anyway. But it gets a little extreme with like the parrying and you know. I liked Doom Eternal a lot, so I'm not really one to speak. But I don't think they... Oh. Just stumbled into a secret area. To me, I don't think Doom 2016 was necessarily surpassed. That had like the perfect mix of like classic Doom and you know, new Doom, and level design was great. And it had Mars. Oh, man. Oh my god. What the fuck are all these guys doing here? The Lost Souls. I think those are Lost Souls. But yeah, I do want to see what the spear is like. I heard it was really good. It was a lot of fun. The refresher is helpful. God knows I need it. Is there a map? There's this. I don't know what that is. Okay, but how do I make that only shoot one shot? To me, there's kind of a bit of an argument to be made for, like, being able to just jump into a Doom game without having to think and, like, remember, like, 10 different things. But this is, again, that's my complaint coming back into this, not having finished the original, and it being over a year since I played the original, so, you know, I'm not exactly the best judge of things, but when I play any of the original Doom games, you know, I'm immediately, like, I'm there. I get it immediately. But this is also, like I said before, this is part 3 of a trilogy, and it's also the year 2026 somehow. And more mechanics being added over time is natural. That's just what has to happen to keep things interesting and keep people coming back. So... yeah, I can't say I'm surprised exactly. Oh, gun. Why do I have gun? The world may never know. Guess we're not getting back up there. Hydralisk. Need help. It's got health. Back here, Hydralisk. Ha! Yeah. This is also one of the things I wanted to do was with all the Doom posting I've been seeing. No, not that kind of Doom posting. That's that too, actually. But I wanted to see, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm an idiot for not finishing Doom at Dark Ages, you know? And, I mean, yeah, it's fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, some things are coming back to me, and I think I understand. So it's been about 25 minutes, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think I mostly got this stuff in the Doom Dark Ages base game. I don't think I got everything that I currently have. I do like the skull grinder weapon, just as a concept, as a visual identity. It's kind of fun. But by now, I think by the time people are seeing this video, this is a complete non sequitur. I don't know why I tied those two sentences together, but I'll be on tour. Yes, I'm sorry, I will be. And I'm sure people that have wanted to play this have played it and have completed it. So this is probably a kind of an old news situation by the time people watch this, but I'm like recording it on the 11th of July. Yes, the 11th of July. There are upgrades, aren't there? Secrets 104. Weapon skins. Not really that much different. Do I just have everything upgraded? I think it's just all there. Which would make sense. I feel like there was weapon upgrading in Doom Dark Ages, but I don't know. Now I'm not sure. Once in a while, though, I'm in the mood for a beefy first-person shooter. This is, I mean, some people have asked me in the past, what's your favorite genre? And I kind of freeze, because I'm like, well, I guess action-adventure, Metroidvania, you know, shit like that is always at the top of the list. But then, consistently, a type of game I've played my whole life that I just get a craving for frequently is a first-person shooter. But again, one like Quake or Doom or Turok, and then also stuff like GoldenEye and, you know, more modern. Even, you know what? Shit on them. They deserve it. Call of Duty, man. Like your first couple, the World War II ones, and also Modern Warfare like 1, and like some of those. Those shits are fun. And that's its own thing. Now I can't be fucked to play a Call of Duty game in full. But back in the day, that was some fun stuff. Can you just block that without returning it, maybe? They released Black Ops 1 on, like, the PlayStation Network or something, and it's been interesting to see with all the, you know, removal of physical media stuff that Sony's doing. A lot of people have just jumped back in. They're like, oh shit, blops! It's like the boycott of Call of Duty that one time, and then the next day everybody was playing it. But, in any case, I just thought that was funny. Yeah. We cave so easily when a game is good. Oh yeah, it's Blood River. Miyazaki would like this place. This game engine, though, I was talking about before, is so fucking fast, and it runs on... Doom 2016, I played on the Switch 1, and it ran reasonably well. Like, shockingly good. I played the multiplayer on it. It wasn't the best way to play the game, but it was pretty damn good. I feel like this engine... I wish this was used... I don't know if it's something that you can license or something like Unreal Engine, but I feel like I wish this was used more than Unreal Engine. It looks good, it's fast, it's lightweight. And the people that made it no longer have jobs. Not to be too depressing. What the fuck are you? This looks like something from Return to Oz. I heard the music was more Mick Gordon inspired than the base game, and I'm hearing it a bit. Get out of here, Revenant. Whoa. Trying to. Oh, God. This is crazy. Oh. Fuck off. Oh, God. I knew it. I knew it. Damn it. I was doing pretty well. It's just like extremely you know, you gotta get good quick. You gotta get good real quick. And remembering what fucking weapon is good for what enemy is gonna be tripping me up for a while. Oh my God, really? I have to use, which one is it? This, no, this thing. Not this, the ball cannon thing. That's the correct play for a shield. I don't know if I am damaging myself. That is just gonna happen. Fuck did you come from, dog? Yeah. Oh my God. Wrong weapon for that. This is the right weapon for it. Oh God, you? Oh no. Fuck, man, dog. I don't know, I gotta stop saying dog. It's really getting bad. I hit a checkpoint at least. This is probably the right time for that. What is draining my health? Oh my God. I went down so fucking low. I'm gonna die again. What is it, 4? Or is it 5 for energy? 4? No, 3? It's 3. Okay, 3 for energy weapons. These? Well, that's really not where I want to be right now. Holy shit. Game was generous in me living just then. I should not have survived that. Yeah, talk about a crash course. You never just have a normal shotgun anymore, huh? Always gotta do something wacky. We need a little more FOV, to be honest. At least a little bit. Fucking hell. Kind of another thing in there. I might be too late now. It's nice that just kind of locks on. Oh wait, it doesn't. I just wanted to see if there's another thing over there. Right here. How does one? How does one? How does one? Maybe that's later? Alright, never mind. Idiots. Ah, shit. It appears I am the idiot now. starting to feel like an idiot sandwich even. Oh. What is sword's power? I want to use that. Already? God damn. Pretty cool weapon. And it seems exceedingly good in multiple situations. Sent that shit right back to me. Did I do it? Oh my god. Oh man, it's really rewarding when you survive the combat encounters though, so I give it that. I mean, again, the complexity and just the sheer amount of craziness happening at all times. It's enough to boggle the brain. I like how they dispatch with the pretense in this game and just put health above these things. It's like, yeah, no, this is just to heal. Oh god. Oh my god. Fuck. Y'all got any more of those, Babby units to give me some help, please? Shit. All right, first try.
You are approaching the target.
But that wasn't the target? Wait, what? I'm not even concerned with secret hunting. I just want to shoot.
The Slayer, the Sentinel's champion, has journeyed a great distance to kill you, my lords.
Yeah. I intuitively know what's happening, I think.
We see your pain. The sins of your
Oh.
past give you no power here.
Only a cleansed soul may leave this chamber.
You wasted your life, human.
And your wounds run deeper.
You belong here. And here you will stay. The Council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb. Come, Slayer. I will be your guide. I am servant to the Council.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I'm just gonna enjoy it.
I am their vessel.
Okay. The title Revelation really is something like a Resident Evil Revelation, isn't it?
Defense is compromised.
This has to be a scripted death, right?
Critical damage inflicted.
The Doomslayer losing? No way. The foot is the ultimate, like, disrespect, because that shit smells. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. A change of scenery is always nice. It just started. Hell has truly frozen over. His suit is all broken too, so he's probably cold. He's still got like foot sweat on his face. Hey, that torch is green. I can parry that. Come to my foot dungeon. Did they kind of... I think he's just like, they made him eye candy for the folks out there. He just looks like Chris Redfield now. The last level was pretty much Doom Dark Ages, like, cut level. So I see why the title screen came up, because, yeah, this is now... This is the stuff I was wondering about. I used to think it was pronounced Cthulhu. Or Cthulhu, or something. It's like, what is that name? That's not how you pronounce that. Cthulhu. Roast imp, delicious.
The arbiters of our prison must pay for their sins. When you leave, their suffering begins.
Meat hook. Okay. You'll be pulled towards the target. I kind of thought they were gonna, like, start me with 0 weapons again. Or, like, 1 weapons. I don't know why. Ah! Pressing R will perform a sweeping slash. Oh, nice. Well, that takes care of some of that. Slash can parry Hell Surge attacks. Press R when an incoming Hell Surge melee strike or projectiles in range. Press control while the chain spear is equipped. Wow, this whole time I've been neglecting dash entirely. I knew something was fucked up for some of those fights. I thought it was this sprint. I was like, oh, that's the dash. Nope. Wait, or maybe that wasn't a thing without the spear. I don't know. Okay. Pretty fun weapon. This is the real hook of the game. No pun intended. But yeah, the spear is new, and obviously this is the one they've been advertising this DLC with the spear. That and also the remakes of the classic levels from Doom 2, so... Or some of them, at least. I don't know if they're full levels, I don't know if it's the full arsenal, but...
This way.
It says this way, goes the other way.
This crypt is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Find the keys to unlock your suffering.
It's fun, man. Already. Yeah, I mean the hook is like the super shotgun hook from Doom Eternal. Wait, what do I do with that? Well, maybe the game is yet to explain what I do with that. There's a whole new upgrade tree, too. Yeah, we didn't even get started. Apparently, this is like a good 12 hours of DLC. Also, when Doom 2016 came out, a couple things. I wanted a single-player DLC. There was like a weird custom campaign creator or something in that. Like a level editor kind of thing that was kind of neat, but I don't think people really used it very much. Unfortunately. Then there's also the multiplayer, which, I don't know, some might have considered an oversight. It was very Call of Duty. It had like a Call of Duty progression and everything. I kind of liked it. But even so, I remember there was like some kind of asymmetrical multiplayer DLC for Doom Eternal. Or something like that. Or maybe that was default. But it wasn't really that exciting. And I didn't get into it, but getting a full new campaign, I think is the right move for a Doom game. see. I don't know if I can do anything with this yet. Like that stuff. I don't think I can do anything. There. I don't know. That looks very suspicious. I'm sorry. Well, he doesn't have that bulky armor on, so I guess, yeah, he can swim now. I can't go any lower than that. For some reason, yeah, that's the lowest you can swim. He doesn't need oxygen, right? I mean, he's the fucking Doom guy. What does he need to breathe for? This feels like a hub. Not that kind of hub. Purgatory. If anyone's screaming at their computer right now, or their TV, or their phone, or their mobile device, or their 3DS, or their Nokia, or their flip phone, or their BlueBerry, or or their HP printer, then I would like to apologize. I don't know what I'm doing. It's frustrating when the streamer doesn't know where to go, but you do. I mean, it happens. If I've watched... There are times I've watched a Chrono Trigger playthrough, and I'm like, no, you gotta do that. Like, no. Get the Aussie pants. What are you doing? How do you not know this? I know this, so why don't you know this? Aussie pants! was thinking of a leapfrog. I know I said HP, but like if you're watching the stream or this video on your leapfrog entertainment device, then yes, it can be quite frustrating. What was that? Guess I'm not supposed to go there? Some locked doors over there. Check mark over there. There's whatever that is over there. There's also a path over there that I missed. Okay. I'll find something. Disadvantage of not having chat. Streamer gets lost. I'm definitely missing something. Do you want to know the definition of insanity? Back here again. More locked doors. And then there's this, which am I supposed to be able? That looks like a shield icon. I don't have the shield. So maybe later you get the shield again and then you can do that. But right now I just have to figure what the fuck I'm doing. Oh. I thought that was a dude.
Only a cleansed soul may leave. 3 stones, each of which exact a price. Find them, overcome their trials of absolution.
It's Bill Hader doing this voice.
The power needed to walk between realms.
So I thought that was inactive. In my brain, I'm like, oh, that's a relic of an ancient time. And yet it was so obvious.
What you need, you'll find inside.
It was so obvious. But I actually thought that the switch was a goddamn corpse. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's fine.
Follow the path of the righteous to prove yourself worthy of the first stone.
It's like, hey, fellas. I have to, like, unlearn the shield now. I just started learning the shield, now I have to unlearn it. Hell battery? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the first game, was Hell Energy, wasn't it? Wait. Nice noise. Love that. Fuck them shields. Is there a way to, like... So now I'm trying to find a way to, like, get over there quickly. Like, once you grab on, I want to get over there, like, real quick. It might have taught me that, I just forgot. I think alt-fire in a game like this would be just too goddamn much. It's smart not to have it. Which I wasn't sure about at first, but now, yeah, that makes sense. Spear has some crazy range, though. Wasn't much of a glory kill. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're introducing the Archvile right now, yes? Was that an Archvile on that cliff or whatever? I am almost positive I was just fighting this fucking thing. Maybe it was something else. Nah, this guy's big. Fuck. Oh, really? Again? Oh my god. I feel like Stewie Griffin once said, "What the cubbins?" Sorry, that was, I don't know what that, something, maybe like this game is overriding my brain chemistry or something, but I swear to God, that's just something that popped into my head and I have no idea why. I'm not even trying to be Penguin of Doom. It just happened. So that took both life sigils. How do I get up there? Probably need to fly from a different location. Just kind of aim up there, but alright, whatever. There we go. Perfect. They just go... That's their only purpose in life. Should have just shot them. Why didn't I shoot them? What the I hate that. I don't even know what that is and I hate it. I think I just made it up. feel like the skull gun is bad for the environment. I don't really know why. Oh. I say, fat man, have you heard? No. No. What is wrong with me? I'm not bored or anything. So why am I... There's one. The sound kind of tells you where they are. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Thanks, Olmec. Alright, anyway, we're gonna feed children to you now, Olmec. How do you feel about that? Very good. Sacrifices must continue, or else the game show will end. Alright. Throw. Slam. Stab. Ooh, these are all good. I feel like I want slam. What fucking button was that? Okay. Okay. Press what the fuck button is that? Is that fucking enter? Oh, it's E. It's melee. What? It's G. Well, I don't like that. I don't know why that is like that. There we go. Oh, there you go. Thing. Huh. Just fucking destroyed by a Beyblade. Okay. Me too. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to jump on it because I failed earlier. Like riding a boat under the Brooklyn Bridge. No, surely not. Good work. Just have to be bloody-eyed for a little while. It's normal. Flamethrower? Oh. I tried to farm dodges. Why? All right, I got it now. Many things to keep in mind. Many things. Many things. I was just getting used to the goddamn shield again. I got it this time. I'm good now. I'm good now. Watch. Watch this. Boom! Sweet baby Jesus, I'm gonna die. Wrong buttons. Whoa, wrong buttons. Stop pressing right click. That's not the button. That's not the button. Dear God. Also, of course, I was expecting these levels to be massive. Same for original Dark Ages. Not really surprised, but, you know, not my preference. I like shorter levels in a first-person shooter. I don't know, just the pacing thing. It's not a huge problem. I mean, I loved Turok 2 growing up. And those levels aren't particularly short. In fact, they're not short at all. Those levels are fucked up. I would love to see someone take Turok 2's engine, enemies, everything. Nothing needs to be different, but make an actually, like, good campaign out of it. It could even be the same level themes. Just have it, you know, not suck. Easy, right? I know many will disagree. And trust me, when I was growing up, I loved Turok 2. I still think it's a swell game. But there's, you know, there's a lot that I would complain about if I played it again. How do I rotate this flamethrower? Flamethrower, please rotate. Oh yeah. Like this. Good reflex time, Vin. When did parrying become the big thing in video games? Like, why is games so parry focused? I wonder. What started? Was it the Souls? Was it Sekiro? I want to just check something out real quick. Not real quick. Blighted Hell Knight. Yeah. Well, now I'll never learn. Oh, there's more. Skulky, huh? It reminds me of that actor from the 90s that I used to watch in the movies with the traps where he would kill the people. He would shoot them in the face with like cannonballs and like mouse traps. That guy, McSkulky Culkin. Yeah, I love that guy. It's just when he started working out, he became McSwoley Bulkin. Which, you know, fundamentally changed who he was. That's all I got. And then he became Milwaukee Culkin for a while. And now he's just got kids. Oh. I couldn't think of a funny Macaulay Culkin bit. McDaddy... I don't know. Abandoned bit. Blood tags. Spear throw. Get that one. Okay. Headshots will deal significant bonus damage. What if I don't know what the thing's head looks like? Dashes perform while taking automatic weapon fire will reflect shots back at the attacking demon. Ooh. Still don't know how to melt that. I really want to melt it. And that, too. Elpis. Oi, love. Elpis on the way. Another Revelations. Positive. Oh, I have been in here. Can I really only rotate that these two ways? I don't know. Shame I can't just hit it with the spear. Like a bunch. There's no doubt I'm missing something. There'll be another turnstile here somewhere. Oh well. Yum, 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 yum. That's what it sounds like. Are these all equipped? There are choices. I didn't realize that that was a thing. It's just like, yeah, you get like a couple choices. Fuck it, try a couple different things. You wouldn't happen to want to fuck off, right? Hey, that was a pretty good insta-kill. I watched a video about shotguns and boomer shooters. It was just some dude's opinion ranking the top boomer shooter shotguns, including some new games, you know, retro FPS, whatever you want to call them. And the thing about some of them are, like, for example, Doom 1, he gave like the highest tier 2. And Doom 2, he gave it like second lowest tier, because in Doom 2 you get the super shotgun or the double shotgun basically on level 2. So it does sort of defeat the purpose. You know what I did? I pressed the wrong button. And I think his rankings were interesting because a number of shotguns in these games were, you know, either cool or, you know, useless, whatever. But as soon as they are in a game with like a double shotgun that outclasses it, they would go down like several tiers, which is fair. I mean, even Quake, I like the shotgun in Quake. I think it's fast, it's accurate, has a nice sound to it. Looks like a pencil, but you know, that's okay. All right. But yeah, I mean, like, there in Quake, that same cool shotgun that you basically is the pistol of the game, since there are no pistols. You start with it. That's your main kind of starting weapon. As soon as you get the double shotgun, you're basically not using it anymore. And this I forget the YouTube video. I forget who the YouTuber was, but I mean, it seemed like they play a lot of first-person shooters, and they had a good point about the video game shotgun. Like, the pump action being kind of like just pointless in some games, because it's just immediately outclassed. And it does make you wonder why, sometimes. It's like, well, why would they, like, Serious Sam was another example, like, why would they go through all the effort of making a shotgun in the first place if it was just gonna end up being immediately turned into just an annoyance, really. I mean, because you want to get the double shotgun instead. weird music. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Shit was invisible. I think one of the things about this that might work for some and not for others, I don't know if it's working for me 100%, you start with your full arsenal, basically. I mean, yeah, you're learning the spear and you're upgrading that, and it's very substantial. But in the base game, which, again, it's my fault for not finishing it, in the base game, you're basically starting with one weapon at a time, learning how to use them. So this is, yeah, you gotta be recently familiar with the game, or just, you know, pretty adept at first-person shooters. I mean, you could always lower the difficulty. It's just not something I really want to do necessarily, but... But it also, yeah, it makes the thing paste kind of weirdly, because you're spending less time getting new things and more time just kind of going mental, killing everything. But it's a DLC, it's not a full new game. I can imagine that always being the struggle for a developer. Trying to make the right decisions on, you know, starting from scratch versus picking up right where they left off. This kind of does both, but mostly picking up where it left off, I feel. Oh my god. There we go. My old eyes are beginning to water a bit. Not water, just, you know, hurt. I'm in pain, is what I'm trying to say. What do I do with this? Didn't I open one before? thought I shot one before. Melee. Dashes recover faster. Pretty good passives. I don't know how much longer this stage is. So many of them. Damn it. Missed it. Really? Oh god, Revenant, or sorry, Archvile. I always get those two names wrong. I don't know why. Oh, there's both! There's both! Guess we're doing that again. You can still see I'm fumbling with the inputs too. I didn't need to waste that on that. Too many buttons to remember right now. I know I sound very old when I say that, but Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Pressed the wrong weapon there for a minute. What it takes. I don't think I got it. I just need a second. The pause button doesn't work on XSplit anymore for some reason. It just glitches the recording. So that's not a thing I can do. Come on. I had to adjust my microphone. I don't know why I did that at that exact moment. That was horrible. Here's the fucking Archvile again. Come on. No, stop! Oh god, why was I glitched on top of them? God! I fucking got stuck on top of them. Okay. I don't know why I didn't deflect that. This is bad. We're in a bad spot right now. Gotcha this time, motherfucker. Oh no, if I die here, that would be terrible. What? What? Instantly death? Instantly fucking dead? Do it all over again. Go fuck yourself, game. God damn it, man. Wrong button again. Just kill me now. Just kill me now. Just kill me now and make it better. Fuck. That's what Red Vox sounds like, by the way. For those that don't know. No. No. Dodge. Jesus. So much going on. Are you still not dead? Did you regrow your armor? I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Okay. Okay. Annoying things have been eliminated somewhat. Really? That's all it took? Was just a couple hits like that? Fuck. It's the only thing left, I think. More stupid shit's gonna spawn. Yep, of course. I hope there was a checkpoint. If there's not a checkpoint, I'm probably gonna stop. Okay, there's a checkpoint. I know the answer is just get good. I'm aware of that. Trust me, I'm... under no pretense that this is the game's fault, even if the game is very difficult. On this not even that difficult setting. Which is ultra-violence. Okay. Okay. Wow. Living nightmare.
By denying them Hell's power, you condemn your people to ruin.
Cool. Face your pain.
Heart, the first trial of a soul.
Pain. Pain.
Clear to proceed for Singleton mission. URF is on standby.
Okay, this is cool. I can't stop now. Pump action. The pump action. Huh.
Multiple heat sinks confirmed.
Look, everyone, it's Doom 4. Good sound effect. I see how they're wrapping these missions together, by the way. Like, with the, yeah, that's kind of a neat idea.
I'm at the site.
Perimeter locked. Expect resistance.
Return this stone. Your path awaits.
I guess we'll figure out more of that later. Oh my god. Missed the collectible toy. This is a very substantial DLC. I've been playing almost, was it 2 hours and 40 minutes? And I just got done with the first, like, hub level. And then there's also the level before this. It's for people who have mastered fucking Doom Dark Ages. This seems pretty cool. Seems like it's, you know, tough. It's really tough, in fact. Yeah, I suck. I got better. I eventually overcame the challenge. But it's tough, man. It's tough game. Very enjoyable. But also, the complexity has hit a point where a guy like me, if I'm not playing it from the beginning, and I'm not, like, really getting into it and putting my full attention into it, it's crazy. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I do want to see those remake levels, though, so maybe. But I guess it's probably really short, and I think it's only the shotgun. Maybe someone can post a comment or something. That said, for fans of the Doom trilogy here, it's good. Again, id Software is, you know, the progenitor of so much. There's like a lot of stuff that you could trace directly back to them, and it's a shame that Microsoft deemed it worthy of letting go half of their staff. Again, I don't know all the details. It just sounds like shit. And I do like the Doom trilogy that they did. We'll call it that. But I wonder if there's a way to go back to basics a little bit more for the next game. Maybe that's just not what the audience wants anymore. Maybe they just want beefcake Chris Redfields. In any case, thank you. This is probably going to be the most substantial video pre-record upload while I'm, you know, away on the tour. And for those that are just watching this because they are like, oh, well, it's something, I appreciate it. I hope the tour is going well, and I hope that I've adjusted to being on the road for many hours and sleeping in shitty hotels We'll see. Only time will tell. Probably by now I've thrown a television out of a hotel window, driven a motorcycle into a swimming pool, snort cocaine off of Scoot's dick. Wait, cut that. Johnny, cut that. Cut that. Johnny, I don't think Johnny's here. Fuck.